Uh, three, two, one, go. Karate's like forbidden, but very important in this universe.
You just don't. This is like the real world. You just don't understand like all the deadly underground karate tournaments that exist.
You know how
Like UFC is
foot-
fake, but underground karate death like cults are real.
I was gonna say that this is like the parallel universe to Footloose, where it's like they banned foot dancing, but dancing just like essential to like the livelihood of the town. This is actually how I imagine Arena's um actual
Actual
life.
origin story.
Because she became a karate girl just because she saw her dad lose in a karate fight. This is essentially this movie's
This
a
is basically
biography.
an autobiography of Rina Takeda. Already, this
Mhm.
movie has like more plot than like all her other movies combined. I can already tell this movie's much higher budget than I from the one scene alone. Like
What
they took like more than one camera to like shoot this.
what if this is like not a action movie and this is more just like
A real
it's like a
movie.
like a serious goal role for her.
You know, of all the movies that I would like assume to be serious, the one named Pumpkinhead is not the one I would have expected.
Do you think they're gonna abandon the high kick gimmick and she will no longer just spam high kicks?
Hmm. There's going to be a few high kicks, but she might be more well-rounded.
She's like the perfect actress for the roles that she does.
I was just thinking that.
I
I kind of want to watch her like super serious drama just to see like what her other acting is.
yeah, like by no means an acting coach, but if she has limited range, she's really good within her range.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah. So like high kick was clearly made by like just a local karate gym advertising themselves. I feel like this movie was made specifically for like some student like CGI and like special effects students could like start a resume. She's going to find her love through kung fu kicking a lot of gangsters.
All she just needs to do is carry some papers and bump into someone. That's how you fall in love.
It's the archetype, you know. Run into someone carrying a piece of toast in your mouth while you're running late to work.
Marina's just not growing on me. I don't see that. I don't see the appeal. Yeah, she's growing on you, hey? Full-fledged karate girl crush.
Oh, definitely. I still don't think she's like particularly attractive. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with the idealized version of her I built up in my head.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just this awesome karate girl in really shitty films.
that's very crush worthy. That shows that there's depth to you. It's not just about looks. It's about karate as well.
Yeah, I'm a purist. Like I have
Yeah.
standards. Those being you have to be in really shitty movies but have good karate while doing it. I just respect her so much as an artist that it like transfers into physical attraction now. You know, like how like psychologists say the number one factor for like being attracted to someone is proximity.
Mhm.
It's like I've watched a lot of her movies now and I respect them all. And that now that's getting translated into physical attraction.
You got to have like the Stockholm syndrome romance that happens, right?
I mean, don't knock it till you try it, right? And my theory is like the reason why everyone ends up loving their kids so much is just like another form of Stockholm syndrome. So we really shouldn't badmouth like the entire reason why our race doesn't go extinct.
I found a subreddit of women who just hate being mothers, and like it's just like, and it's just a
What's it called? I
terrifying
gotta see
thing.
it. I mean, it sounds kind of like a shitty job, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently it's like a pretty common thing.
So many women just like, I hate my kid, like with every single fiber of my being, I hate my kid. I'm like, what if you don't actually have strict parents, but your parents actually just hate you and resent you?
I told my sister
Yeah.
that I asked her like if she had Stockholm syndrome with her kid, and she just kind of like went silent for a while. I was like, maybe. It's hard to tell. So like, I mean, I'm only half joking when I say that.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's social
Well, it's
pressure.
like don't have a choice. You can't kill them, right? So your choice is either you brainwash yourself into loving them, or you're miserable for the rest of your life. And I think humans are pretty good at brainwashing ourselves when we really need to. So why did they kidnap her again? I missed the
The
point.
girl, they want to film a robbery.
So much for the dream job.
Honestly, being a housewife doesn't seem that bad. That's a great job.
Oh yeah. I mean, it depends on your family
Please,
size. Like,
question,
too
would I
bad the
ever
job
be
is basically
uh,
extinct for everyone that's not like rich.
yeah. Such a terrible system we live in.
We invent all these wonderful inventions like the washing machine and the laundry machine, and what did it do? It destroyed the occupation of housewife. And now women have to work
Mm,
harder than ever before.
yeah. Okay. The best thing that ever like happened to me in my life was I went to a pizza place like right before they're closing, and they just had to give away their pizza before it went bad. So like I got like a whole bunch of pizzas for free.
Man, I've never been
Yeah.
so lucky.
I don't know. I saw someone suggest on the internet to deal with like the school shootings. They need not only armed guards, but armed teachers, armed janitors, and armed students. I was
Oh
like,
yeah. I mean, this is such an old talking point in America. It's just so sad. But my thing is always like, okay, there's an active shooter. Everyone pulls out their gun at the same time in a state of panic. Are you sure you know who the shooter is at that point? It literally could be anybody. Like you just recreated the new plot for Battle Royale. And also during this shooting, apparently the police were like on the scene immediately, and he still like murked the entire classroom.
yeah, barricaded himself.
Yeah. It's like he crashed his car like before even reaching the school, and the police were on him.
This actually might be a serious movie.
I think
We've
so. I
never
don't
had
think
this.
she's going to any kung fu. I don't know how I feel about this.
We actually got real plot in this movie.
Yeah.
Rina's abilities, acting abilities, still pretty freaking solid. Fits like right within the movie.
Yeah. I was just thinking that too. I'm like, I still don't know if she's a good actress or not.
But she seems just as confused as
Although
we are about this movie, and it works.
director's current girlfriend is hotter than Rina, I gotta say. Rina's got the work, cut out for her to steal him away.
She'll change it to a schoolgirl outfit and kick.
That would do it. Man, they really enjoyed that restaurant. Are they just gonna cut Rina in on the money just because she like wanted to hang out and be cool?
I guess they're a very accepting gang.
Yeah.
Gang of misfits and bandits.
Like I don't know how much money they stole, but like I'd almost want to be a little bit more discerning of who I join in the gang. I guess she did see all their faces, so.
Oh, see, this is why karate girls need to learn jujitsu.
Yeah, grappling, not on point.
Like, all she had to do was do like the Homer Simpson escape, and she would have been fine. Would have been a nice
What's the Homer
scramble there.
Simpson escape?
You know when Homer runs around in a circle and goes whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, okay,
where
okay.
that's literally an escape
Yo,
in
how did they get
jujitsu.
their phone number? When did that happen?
I disagree with that grip
I
though.
disagree with that, Arnold. Yeah. Okay, I don't think like putting another hand on top is actually like the way to do it because it's grip strength, not twist strength.
You notice how Rena's going 2-on-1? That's proper rear naked choke defense.
Yeah.
But what she really needs to do is have her head back, not chin down. That's a big misconception. Chin down on the choke.
You don't want the chin down?
No, you want to put your head against the choker's head to give yourself space that you can get the elbow slipped off of your head. Because chin down, you can still smother on the choke, but you got to give yourself room to pop the elbow off, get your head to the
Right.
floor, and then back escapes are my
And
shit. Like I fucking love escaping. Like I I let people take my back all the time and just get the sweep that way. I don't know if I like baby metal or if I really, really hate it.
it's one of those two.
Yeah.
It's definitely not somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. I just know that if there's baby metal on, I will watch it. Did people ever like freak out like that when you were like in Korea? Like just
No.
freak out of like the K-pop concerts that are going
There was
around?
one time where it was like a high school, I think it was like from the countryside or something, but it was like a high school trip. And they came up to me and my other foreigner friend. We were at like the bus station, and they wanted to take like a group picture with us, and we all did the Dragon Ball Z poses. I still don't really know what was going on there. It was like when I was pretty new to the country, but
Okay.
I felt like a
Awesome.
star.
And you watch StarCraft in the arena?
Oh yeah,
Does the arena add to the StarCraft watching experience? I feel like
absolutely.
that's not a. Is
They
that
had
really an arena
fireworks. They
sport?
had like girls like dancing up and down the rows with drums, getting people all hyped up. And they had like really big name K-pop stars like opening the show.
Really?
It was a legit thing. Yeah.
StarCraft's bigger than like Taekwondo tournaments there.
Oh yeah, easy.
Koreans don't respect Taekwondo though, hey?
I mean, not as like a spectator sport. It's like, it's something you do in middle and high school as like your hobby club.
Okay. Well, I mean, I figure like
But
it's
like,
not like lacrosse where it's like you play lacrosse, like that's pretty cool, right? Or you play hockey.
I don't know. I don't know where it ranks on the coolness scale. I'm going to say average.
Okay. Would you ever train Taekwondo again?
Probably not. No,
No.
I just don't like the
You don't.
classroom like style of teaching Taekwondo.
Isn't that like the North American style of martial arts though? It's kind of like a
Yeah,
classroom, not like an open gym. You'd rather do your own thing, hey? Train
I rather do
yourself.
my own thing or like uh, I guess when I was before I quit Taekwondo, I was getting to a lot more sparring, which was kind of fun. If I started again, I would have to go like straight into sparring and like learning the actual like Taekwondo mini game of like Olympic style point system. That could be fun, but
I don't
I
know.
have no interest in doing katas. Honestly, the katas were sort of like what killed a lot of the fun for me.
Jesse, right? The guy that's in the UFC, he's big into kata.
Yeah.
He thinks he's like one of the most like skill developing things that you can do.
I kind of get it, but it's too boring. I'm not trying to be a UFC fighter. I'm not trying to like be the absolute best at like, martial arts as possible. I'm just trying to have fun and stay fit.
Yeah, you're not trying to be the lead character in a movie, right?
Yeah, I'll never be a high kick boy.
I feel like this guy in the
Mm,
wheelchair is just faking it and is just saving his energy for his best karate.
I was just going to say, like, how much do you trust that your master is actually a karate master when he's in a wheelchair? Like, you don't know how good he is.
I think this is gonna be like a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood movie where they get invaded and like all the action happens at the very end of the movie. Have you seen that movie?
I don't know. Tarantino's like very hit or miss with me. Like, Inglorious Bastards had so much critical praise, and I enjoyed like the first half of the movie, but by the second half, I'm just like, it's just long
I
and the pacing really slowed way down.
think that's just kind of the evolution of Tarantino. I'm very lowbrow, and so I think Kill Bill, um, what's his other one? Not Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, and Death Proof are his three best movies.
I
Yeah, but
really enjoyed um was it the Hateful Eight, the cowboy one in the cabin? I thought that one was quite good.
couldn't even get through it. Couldn't even get through that. Couldn't get through the other one, the other cowboy one, Django.
Oh, Django. I don't know if I like Django or not because I was so high when I watched it. I don't remember the movie. I
The
just
last time I was like super high was I did not understand the plot to Sausage Party.
Okay, that's
That
pretty
movie had
high
me
because like
nuts.
Django, I assume like has like a rest normal Tarantino like kind of convoluted plot. Sausage Party is pretty straightforward.
Man, like that this movie had levels. Plot twist here. The movies this guy's making are actually like the high kick movies. And this is like the one level removed.
This is him reminiscing about like the high kick movies. In the
Yeah.
process, he's like, I had such great ideas for these karate movies. No one thought they were good.
Like in my head, he filmed Dead Sushi, the high kick movies, and
Yeah.
now this is like the story of his life.
This is his autobiography.
So he just kidnaps girls and they just become like his girlfriends.
Well, that's the actress. So he seduced her. I feel like this movie is like super meta.
Oh, she's not dead.
Oh, wait,
What?
I, what? Is that just her idea of a joke? Yeah, I'm trying to piece together a plausible explanation. I'm struggling. I'm guessing they like foresaw maybe that fight was like the fight from Hero. It only actually happened in their minds, and so they both like realized of like no, they couldn't defeat each other, and so they didn't actually fight at all. There was only like one like real karate scene in the movie.
This should be. Here's the question. There's a method to the madness. Do you think, wow, that's awesome.
That's my
Do you
favorite
think that
sushi.
you could make a better movie than this?
Honestly, probably not. I could make
Yeah,
a more like coherent movie,
but not
but
better.
yeah, like as bad as this movie is, it's still kind of enjoyable.
This is
I feel like
just
that's like the
different.
real trick to making a good movie. Is like you actually have to make it enjoyable enough that people will watch it all the way through. Oh, here we go.
Wow, this
I
movie's
gotta say,
smart.
I did not expect the twist at the end. I gotta give the movie credit. Yes, high kick.
Oh, there is a high kick.
I knew there was going to be at least one.
You know what? That was a good drama.
What a weird movie.
This movie was high on symbolism, though. That it takes more than one woman to smash the patriarchy.
Yeah, it's all about sisterhood.
Like, there's levels to this. Like, I definitely understand like the metaphor that they're going.
Yeah,
She's actually
it's actually a deep meditation on gender relations in a hyper masculine society.
Really, the secret to ending, like, you know, these issues that women are facing are by high kick. We just need to enroll, get women out of STEM fields and into karate.
Yeah,
That's what I've learned.
yeah, they got me. I gotta give them credit. They totally got me. I thought it was just like an edgy like student film. Oh, this is about deep blah blah blah. But they played me.
Okay. Thoughts. Rena is a really good actor. Like, she's an amazing actress. Who would have knew?
Yeah.
But there's a method to the madness. She just gets movies that are like, this is what I do. Because it's not like
She
she's in
has a brand,
everything.
man.
She
Like
has like,
I'm telling you, like she is probably the most selective artist like out there. And she's just like, oh, you want me to like do a serious movie about like cancer? Like, no, that's not part of my brand. Like put in a giant zombie fighting teddy bear into it, and then I'm in. She knows what she wants and what she can do.
there's a reason why they just did not end up in the best Rena movies, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Like it's kind of funny because like in a certain sense, that is kind of the best Rena movie, but it's definitely not the best Rena movie.
yeah.
Like if you
Wow.
were to like take like a checklist of like things good movies should have, this checks off the most boxes for sure.
She just keeps you guessing. God damn. Rena's killing it. Like, I love her filmography so far.
Yeah, there's something about her. She's never misses.
Okay. Imagine someone like sounds talented like Denzel Washington, but only making snakes on a train. Like those types of movies. Like, I feel like that's what you're getting with Rena. Just someone who like carefully picks the rules.
My headcanon is like she's the most picky artist out there. In between movies, she like retreats to like an isolated island mountain cabin, and like the directors have to like go and like on an epic hike just to ask her to feature in their movies.
Oh, okay. I think of all the movies though, I think we're watching it like in the right order. They've so far been like from best to best somehow.
I just like how they're all like good in different ways,
Like,
but
you want to say like
also
they,
really bad in different ways.
you could say like parents could say like they don't play favorites and they love them all in different ways. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rena has shown me that light.
That you really can just be special in your own little way and like not be comparable.
Ooh.
Although if you had to pick a favorite,
Ooh, I had. You always
if you
gotta go
had
like
to.
oldest, right? You always gotta go with
Yeah.
the oldest. That's kind of like how life works. So I gotta go high kick girl.
High kick girl. Yeah, that's the answer I would go as well.
Yeah, that's
Even though, but also here's like the mind fucky part of it. If you had to pick the worst movie as well,
high
like
kick
what
girl.
high kick girl, right? Like it's objectively the worst movie, even though it's by far the most enjoyable. Well, not by far. Like it captures both titles simultaneously.
I'm just a Rina fan. That's all I can say. Like, in my universe, she can do no wrong. Okay, there's a 13-minute video of Rina just breaking bricks with her head, and it's 13 minutes long. Do you know what video I'm talking about?
No, but I kind of want to see it now.
I've been fast forwarding as we've been going along, and I'm halfway through, and all she's done is break bricks with her head. And we're
Sounds like an amazing video.
They just brought her on to like headbutt shit.
I mean, is there something wrong with that?
No, absolutely. You could tell that like these are fake bricks because like they're doing it on a glass table.
No, that's like the Bloodsport Dimmock. That's a special form of Dimmock you have to learn. You have to be able to break only the bricks that you want to break.
Ooh, and not the table that the bricks fall on. Okay.
Yeah.
I respect it.
That's the whole gimmick. It's the next level of brick breaking.
Conspiracy theory, Dimmock means severe hangover in Tagalog. Oh, you smash the patriarchy, Rina.
Yeah, girl power. You go, girl.
I thought she was gonna miss the water bottles on purpose and just smoke them in the face.
Hey, that would not be showing the true meaning of karate.
You know what I always think of? Just that one conversation where like I got like really angry at my dad and my brother for not understanding how like guns work. I still don't understand how that was convinced, but I bet you he wouldn't even feel it.
Your brother had thought that too?
Yeah, just because like they were so jacked. I was just like, that's not how guns work.
See, I can
Like-
kind of forgive your dad believing that. That seems like a hokey, like folklore Filipino like way of thinking. But your brother too?
Yeah.
He went to Canadian schools. He should understand basic physics.
Should. Who knows? All right. Like pound for pound, the best filmography.
Yeah.
Did you know that women can't be sushi chefs?
Yeah, I remember you told me that. Their hands are too small or cold. Or
Yeah,
something.
and they don't cook the fish with their hands like the proper one. So my sister, she wasn't allowed to be a sushi chef.
Pretty impressive what like bullshit men come up with to protect their masculinity.
There's a gender pay gap for a reason, right?
Because women's hands are cold.
Yeah. 88 cents on the dollar. Next year we're shooting for 85. Oh, dude, I experienced a great case of I experienced a great case of white guilt the other day when I went out with my former staff.
Oh yeah.
She was just like, oh, I never know what to order at restaurants. It's just like I really like Asian food, but I can't use chopsticks. Do you know how to use
Chopsticks?
And then she stopped. I was like, you can say chopsticks around me. And in this case, I answered no. I don't know how to actually use chopsticks.
Not
But
properly.
it was
anyway.
pretty funny.
Not by the standards of a real Asian grandma.
All right, I hear you yawning. I'm pretty tired too, man.
Yeah, I can't survive another movie.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Cheers, man.
All right. Have a good night, bud. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, for sure.